This is going to be my update number 4 for the Pan That Palette Challenge. I've been using the original Lorac Pro palette for 4 months straight now. I'm going to try and run through this as quickly as possible. Now, as of the last update, 3 months in, I had pan on 7 shadows and I had finished 3 up. I had finished nude, cream, and white. Let me see if I can find a clip and I will insert it somewhere here. This is where I'm at 4 months in right now. So I have pan on 8 shadows and I've finished off 5. My goals for last time were to finish taupe, gold, and champagne. You can see here champagne, there was just some up in the corner and I didn't want to just use it all over the eye because I've discovered that I absolutely love using champagne underneath the bottom lash line. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. I could easily just toss this on my eyelid and have this be finished off in 2 days, but I've actually been hanging on to this for a couple days and just been dabbing a little bit underneath my eye. I love that look. If you're struggling with champagne, try that out, see if you like it. But I had just barely hit pan on light pink last time, and now you can see that the pan on that one is quite large. I also was able to hit pan on light bronze, and that was one of my goals from last time. So it's barely noticeable, but it is there. I used mauve just a little bit, but there's no pan yet. I was hoping that I'd have pan on pewter, but you know, it wasn't one of my main goals from last time, so that's okay. But 2 of my goals that I did meet were to hit pan on sable right here and garnet. And I've actually been putting these 2 in my crease, and I've really been enjoying that look. I was using garnet all over the lid, and you know, that would use up more shadow, but I just didn't enjoy that as much as I've been enjoying it now, so that's what I've done. I haven't touched espresso since the first month that I started this project. Black, I had some pan like in the center, and I've been working down in this lower section down here. If you can see there, I'm wearing away the bottom area a little bit more evenly, so I'm just not working out of the pan. I have used slate maybe 3 or 4 times, maybe 5 max, but I just use this in my crease if I do use it, or I do put it underneath the bottom lash line right there. So there's slate up close. And last but not least, over here I have deep purple, and I've been using that in the crease the majority of this past month if I'm not using garnet and sable, and I've kind of decided I'm going to put the brakes on deep purple. It would probably be finished up in May if I just used it, but I am so beyond sick of deep purple. I have an eye look if you guys are interested in it. I know I mentioned this in another video and I had a couple people that were interested in it, but I've been using light pink, mauve, pewter, and sometimes black, and I might have enough of champagne to do one eye look, doing sort of a get ready with me or something. It's kind of a purpley pink sort of look, and I don't know, if you guys are interested in it, if you guys are having trouble with one of those shades or something, let me know. I would gladly be willing to do some sort of a get ready with me with that look. So I have a couple goals for next month. Obviously, I want to finish off the champagne shade. I want to hit pan on mauve and pewter, and maybe I'll use espresso this coming month and see if I can hit pan on it. I don't know. I think that's what I'm going to go with, and obviously make light bronze's pan here a little bit bigger. I have a little bit of OCD with this palette and the way that I'm finishing it up. Obviously there were more light shades over here, so those I'm easily able to use those up a little bit quicker than some of the other shades, but I really want to just go like this, use all of these up, use champagne up finally, and then move on to light pink and pink and light bronze. and use those guys up and then be left with these guys and eventually have pan in everything that's left. I think that would be pretty cool. So anyway, that is my update 4 months in. I did have a pretty major wall 2 months in, and then it kind of went away. And I started trying out some different looks, and I've kind of, you know, gotten out of that little rut that I was in. So I think if you're hitting a wall, try and come up with a completely different eye look than you've been doing so far, and maybe that'll bump you out of that rut too. So anyway, that's it for me. Let me know how you guys are doing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.